When setting up NAV, there are quite a few screens that have to be entered. A lot of setup is required in order to be able to get the system ready for your use. Microsoft has streamlined that system process by establishing an assisted setup, the ability to use a wizard in helping you establish requirements that you need to get functionality within the application. Let's take a look at some examples here. We'll go to Assisted Setup. And here we see a list of different activities that Microsoft has established that you can use in setting up activities within the application, such as cash flow forecasting, workflow approvals, emails, other activities. You see that we have 2 of them already completed. Let's take a look at a customer approval workflow and how the wizard can establish that for you very easily. We'll click on that. Here's our wizard. Now the system is saying for this, you can create the approval workflow automatically. Let's just follow the bouncing ball and click next. Who is going to be the approver for the customer activity? So here we have our different individuals. We'll choose Greg as the approver. Then, how does the workflow start? Is it when the individual has created a new customer and then that person clicks the send for approval? Or is it when a existing customer has a specific field that changes? Let's use this example. And we'll use this example with our credit limit. Now, there are a number of fields that we can use, but I'm going to use the credit limit. And here, rather than an increase or decrease, I'm going to say simply when a credit limit is changed on a customer. And then the approval that is going to be sent to Greg will have this verbiage. Let's click next. And that's it. We're finished. Let's go see how this is going to work. We'll go back to our home page and we'll go to customers. Here we'll open up the Canon group. And the credit limit exists as 0 right now. Let's change that to $1,000. And we'll exit from here. Now, the notification to Greg has automatically been sent for approval. Now, if I come back, just to note, that initial amount of the credit limit is still in existence. Any activities that take place before the approval will still have that value of 0. But let's log in as Greg. Greg logs in. Enters his password. And says OK. So this is Greg's role-tailored client, different workflow tiles that he has, of which one of them is an approval. And he has a request for an approval. Let's click on that. And here we see that the customer card for customer 10,000 has a credit limit that has changed from 0 to 1,000. So Greg can go to the customer record to determine if he wants to approve that or not. Then he can either reject it or, in this case, will approve that. And then we'll exit out as Greg. We'll come back in and we'll open up the Canon group. And we see now that that credit limit has been established as $1,000 based on the approval of Greg. That's one of the ways in which Microsoft has simplified the setup of NAV.